Most people are failing at life, not because they're dumb, because they're not, but because they refuse to study it. Life rewards students who actually show up every day. I started treating my life like class, and everything started to change for me. Life is a game, man. Every game has rules, and winners, they just study the rules. And I'm gonna show you how to become a top student in the game of life. Welcome back to Glow and Grow with Joe. I'm finna give you guys the game that you guys been needing, the advice, the gems, all of this. And this video is gonna tie into a much more bigger video. It's gonna be amazing, guys. I can't wait to give it to you. It's gonna be like an early Christmas gift, or like right at Christmas, but I'm definitely gonna give it to you guys. Hang on. And life is a classroom. Life teaches through experience. The only way you're gonna get better at something is by actually doing it. The only way that you're gonna learn something is by actually doing it. I speak on this a lot in a lot of my videos. To win in life, bro, take action. Like, if you want to win at anything in life, or just win at life in general, bro, take action. Show up. Don't talk about it, be about it. The pain that you go through in life is not a punishment, it's a lesson. So treat it as so. And believe me when I tell you, you're gonna mess up at life. You're gonna feel like you failed, but this is the way you go about it. You have to look at that L you took, or whatever the situation was that caused you to feel like you took an L, or feel like you failed at something. You have to evaluate that situation and look for the lesson that it was teaching you. That's the only way you're gonna achieve and go beyond whatever it was you were trying to go for. Because if you don't learn that lesson, if you don't learn that lesson that life is trying to teach you in that moment, it's gonna keep repeating the same thing over and over to you. So the best way, I remember my teacher always telling me this. And in math class, I was somewhat good at math, but just a little bit. But only because I went the extra mile to ask questions when I wasn't sure of anything. Like, this one thing my teacher told me, and I had to get over this. I had a problem with raising my hand sometimes, just like out of embarrassment. Like, oh, I don't know this, so I don't want to be embarrassed to the other students that I don't know this subject. And in reality is, there's more students doing the same thing that I was doing. Like, they know they don't know the answers, they know they need help, but they choose not to raise their hand and get the help that they need and get the teacher to come over and help them. But one thing about it, I didn't do that, but one thing about it, I always walked myself up to that teacher desk and asked her for help. Or if I didn't get this, that was one thing about me, I wasn't scared to ask for help. Maybe, raising my hand and doing it like in front of the whole classroom, but like walking up to her desk, asking her to explain this to me, or raise her hand and calling her over to my desk was different. This is what you guys should do. Everything that turns out to pain, or it feels like an L, there was a lesson. There was a lesson lying beneath that. It's up to you to uncover it. Mistakes equals homework. Homework builds your skills. The only way that you'll be able to get good at certain skills is by actually doing the action. Taking action, doing what you need to do. Whatever assignment that you're given for the day, work on it. Don't be that kid who goes home and does everything else but his homework. I was once that kid. I didn't understand life at that point, but now I do. Mistakes are required for growth. Don't ever feel bad for needing help, or feel like you need to go the extra mile and do more research on a certain topic, or on a certain skill that you're trying to accomplish for yourself and trying to achieve. Don't ever feel embarrassed to look for more knowledge, to go seek more knowledge. Don't ever feel any less of a man or less of a person. If you go through this game of life, avoiding your homework, avoiding mistakes, you're potentially avoiding your progress. Not even potentially, you are avoiding your progress. So the more you feel like, oh, there's no progress, well, you're avoiding something, and you should stop avoiding it, and you should face it head on and knock it out the game, knock it out the ballpark, bro. That's all it is. Face that situation and face it head on. Because if it don't kill you, then you won. I feel like you won. There was a lesson to learn. Believe me when I say this. This ties into the avoiding mistakes. If you're not messing up, then you're not enrolled. That's simple. If you're not messing up, then you're not even enrolled at all. Discipline equals attendance. Life doesn't reward intentions, bro. It only rewards the people who show up every day. Whether they have the perfect plan or not, they just show up every day, being consistent. Whatever consistency looks like for them, whether it's, Monday through Friday, showing up Monday through Friday, or, showing up 3 days out of the week, whatever consistency looks like for you. But showing up every day is a true sign of consistency to me. And that's what I do. That's why I give you guys videos every day. I don't like weekends, but sometimes I try to. But Monday through Friday, I'm giving you guys so many videos. In other words, showing up daily beats motivation completely. It completely destroys it. A lot of people, they only show up when they feel motivated. They only go the extra mile when they feel motivated. They only show up and show out when they feel motivated. Motivation does not last. It comes around a few times a year. It's like a holiday. And not even a holiday. It rarely shows up. Waiting on motivation, you'll be waiting forever, bro. I promise you. Once you miss too many days, bro, you already fell behind. You're already behind. There's another student out there who just passed you up. He was behind you, but just because you did what you just did, he just passed you up. Turtle wins the race, bro. It's not the fastest person, bro. It's the person who shows up every day and consistently goes on without giving up. That's the person who's gonna cross that finish line. That's that person who's gonna feel accomplished with life. They're gonna feel like they've achieved a lot, and they did. That's the whole point of the game of life. You just have to show up, bro, and you have to learn. You have to learn from the pain that life throws at you, because life is gonna throw you those curveballs. It's just gonna happen. It's the Murphy's Law. It's all up to you. Are you gonna be prepared? Or are you gonna be prepared? That's all that matters, bro. Consistency is how you show respect to your future self, and your future self will thank you later. Consistency is equivalent to your GPA. So we're gonna say consistency is equal to your GPA. Talent doesn't matter if you're inconsistent. If you only show up when you feel like it, life isn't gonna reward you for that. Show up daily. Whatever consistency means to you, set that schedule and show up for it. No matter what. You know what needs to be done, just show up. Show up and put in the effort. Small habits, they add up. Don't feel like the little things don't matter, because they matter the most. As days pass, the small habits matter, because once time passes, once 2 weeks and a month has already flown by, you should be better. If you're not better, then you're not doing those small habits. You're not doing your daily routines. You're not showing up every day. You show up every day, you're gonna see some progress. Life only grades you by your patterns. It doesn't grade you by promises you make saying that you're gonna show up and then eventually don't show up. If you're not getting that progress you want to see, if you're not seeing those rewards or the fruits of your labor is because you're not putting in any labor. You're not showing up. Like, once you have a set schedule, it's gonna be a pattern. Like, let's say you show up Monday through Friday every day of the week. Monday through Friday, but every week. You take your 2 days off, but you show up Monday through Friday. That's a pattern right there, because it's Monday through Friday consistently every week. You don't miss a week. That's a pattern. Life grades you by showing up. Life grades you by those patterns, not by the promises you make. Again, life doesn't care about potential. Life only cares about what you peep. What are you doing every day? Are you showing up? You made a promise, but yes, are you showing up? So consistency matters. No matter what no one says, consistency matters. Showing up daily matters. Be consistent for yourself. Test and pressures. Life will test you. Pressure reveals preparation. So have you been working? Have you been doing those small habits? Have you been showing up every day for yourself? Stress exposes habits as well. You don't rise to the moment that you dream of. You fall to the level of your training. If you've been training hard, you've been learning, whenever life tests you, bro, it's gonna be nothing to you, because you already know what to do. You've been preparing for this. You've been showing up every day for this. You've been studying. You know what to do. You've been doing your homework. Now the test has come at the end of the week. You remember in school how we used to Monday will come and we'll have like we'll take notes on these days, and then like by Tuesday or Wednesday we taking like a quiz, and then we're taking more notes, and then we'll take a quiz, and then by that Friday we're taking a whole test about what we just learned that week. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. Win at the game of life, bro. Show up every day, be consistent. Give you guys a personal moment about just, with me personally, about growth and just learning in general and building my discipline. Like with this YouTube thing, we're just gonna use YouTube. I can use my job, but I'm gonna just use YouTube. I'm gonna use YouTube and my job. For YouTube, ever since I've started, I've posted a video Monday through Friday. I've even went the extra mile outside of the promise I kept with myself and released some videos on a Saturday, which that's just something I choose to do. It's like, okay, I did the bare minimum for myself. Like I made myself a promise to show up these days, but I didn't promise to show up this day. But the fact that I show up anyway is just like, it's a win-win for me, bro. More practice, more preparation, and just more learning. Me is more knowledge. Like every video I make, I'm learning something. Every certain topic I talk about, I'm learning something new as well. Cause not only am I giving you guys what I know, I'm actively learning right now as well. So I've probably learned something yesterday or 2 days ago, or maybe even today, and I refer that knowledge to you guys. It'd be so fresh to me, but it makes enough sense to me to refer it to you guys. And growth, we're gonna speak about growth. If you can look at my YouTube channel, you see my thumbnail, you see from the moment I started to the very end, there was a lot of things that I got better on. Like it was the little things. Like from the first video, I didn't know to turn my camera sideways so it can, fit with the YouTube, the whole YouTube platform. Like that, I didn't know like about editing shorts. I didn't know about editing videos. I didn't even know how to do the text. I didn't even know how to do a thumbnail. That stuff seemed impossible before I even started. But now that I'm 2 months in, almost 3 months in, it's like, it's so quick. That's how I get these videos out to you guys how I want to, because it's like the system I created, it allows me to be fully functionable. It allows, I have a good system. I fall short some days. There's days where I don't want to show up. I don't feel like showing up, but I do it anyway because I made that promise to myself, and I don't want to break that promise to myself. Once you make a promise to yourself and you break it, it's like you stop trusting yourself, bro. It's like a mechanism inside of your body that it doesn't allow you to just respect yourself or fully trust yourself, because you say one thing, but you end up not doing it, and that's not good, bro. Whatever promise you make to yourself, keep it. Continue growing, continue learning discipline, continue staying consistent, and show up every day. Look, I know I make this stuff sound so good and easy, like it can just be done, which it can be done. You just gotta take action. But I make it sound so easy and seem so easy because it is. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm way more intentional than what I used to be. And the fact that I'm more intentional now, it puts me in a place to take action. I can't just sit around and have these thoughts, these positive thoughts, and not do anything about it. That would be just dopamine. It's like dopamine, watching a YouTube video, getting all motivated, but instead of implementing what you was taught that day, you just decide not to do anything and just continue watching videos, which is not a good thing, bro. Take action. Win at the game of life. Life can be so easy because life is what you make it. If you make it hard, it will be hard. If you make it easy, it will be easy. Do what you need to do, bro. Be a student of life, bro. Win. Like, you already in life. You didn't ask to be here. So you might as well make the best of it. Go all out, bro. Do what you want to do. Chase your dreams. I can't stress this enough. Chase your dreams. Whatever you want to do, this is your life, bro. Don't feel like, oh, I can't do this because I work too much. I can't do this because I babysit. I can't do this because I got kids. I can't do this. I don't even feel right or sound right just saying I can't, bro, because we can all do whatever we want to do. It's all up to us to just do it. I know me, I didn't, coming up and growing up and going through school, I wasn't thinking like this. I had my days where I wanted to, go all in and go out, but it wasn't an everyday thing. I wish I thought like this back when I was in school. Life would be so much different from me. I probably would have created so many opportunities for myself, scholarships, and so much more. I didn't too much care about that in school. It's all in the mindset. Once I changed my mindset, everything started to change about me. And that's all you guys need to do. Change your mindset, make a promise to yourself, chase your dreams, show up, be consistent, seek knowledge, build discipline, learn it, bro, and you good. I'm telling you. And if this video resonated with you guys today, and if you're serious about winning in life, subscribe on this video. Real talk. Comment the lesson that life is teaching you right now. Drop it in the comments. I'm dropping a deeper breakdown soon. Don't miss out. Be a student of life and don't drop out. Peace out, gang.
Just look me in my face, I can tell.